Ito ang Broad Streamcast Communicators, ang naiiba at kakaibang plataporma sa digital broadcast. Mula Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao hanggang sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo. Broad Streamcast Communicators, ang sandigan ng sambayanan mula sa walang labis at walang kulang na pagbabalita, paglilingkod, maglalahad ng mga mapagbuong komentaryo at usaping pambayan para sa kapakanan ng karamihan. Broad Streamcast Communicators, tuwirang maglilingkod ngayon hanggang sa susunod na henerasyon. Buhay Online, chikahan at kaalamang pangkabuhayan. Ating tunghayan, pakinggan at tuklasin ang mga pangyayari at kaganapan sa mundo ng online. Buhay Online, chikahan at kaalamang pangkabuhayan. Alamin ang pinaka-latest trends mula sa trabaho at kung hanggang saan na ang narating ng teknolohiyang ito. At ngayon, narito na ang ating host, ang ating TechieMommy, si Jaye C. Bautista.
Hello, good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hello, Jeannie. Jeannie Soldevela. Thank you so much for joining. Pangalan mo pa lang yung nakikita ko. I see some people viewing, but ayun na naman. Problema ko, yung mga names, hindi umaakyat right away. So, hindi ko ma-shout out right away because I don't see the names. I just see the number of people viewing. Magandang Tuesday po sa lahat. May init ang panahon, no? But today is 32 degrees. It's April 20 on a Tuesday. Diyos mio, matatapos na naman yung April, diba? Grabe kabilis the way days are passing by. Hindi mo talaga masasabi na maiinip ka because of people staying at home, but actually because most people are working from home. And ako nga, sometimes there seems to be not enough hours in a day to do everything that I have to do, you know. But of course, as I always say, every day that we wake up is a blessing, right? And we always have to be thankful that we're able to wake up to a new day. Especially lately, diba? Talagang sabi ko sa'yo, pagbukas mo ng social media, ang nagbubulaga sa'yo palagi kung hindi pagkain, kung hindi mga sites, whatever, it's mga kandila or mga blackout, you know, those negative things, of course, reality yun, no? Of course, or hospital, or yun nga, yung mga scenes nowadays, pinopost talaga yung mga nakatubo, nasa hospital bed. That's a little bit depressing to see when you open your social media. It's like opening the newspaper ng araw, right? Pag nakikita mo panay mga kalamidad or panay mga crimes, di ba, na ayaw mo na talagang basahin. Or pag-open mo pag-turn on mo rin ng TV sets mo, ganun. Ngayon, sa social media, pagpunta mo sa social media site mo, yun ang makikita mo. Yan ang technology, di ba, na bago, right? And which reminds, of course, takes us back to our topic for this week, technology, the impact of technology in our lives, technology and society, right? And how it's affected us and how it is affecting us, di ba? Kahapon nagbigay ako ng overview kung anong mga effects ng technology or how it came about, right? How has technology affected our lives? The development of technology kasi has also led to so many new inventions, di ba? Ayun na nga. In the next coming days, papag-usapan din natin yung mga things na isa-isahin natin yung impact ng technology sa mga gadgets na ginagamit sa buhay, sa pag-aaral, sa trabaho, right? Kasi ang tayong human beings, of course, ang nag-develop ng technology to ease our lives para pabutihin ang ating buhay. Yung mga inventors, like I said, yung pag-invento ng telepono, ng light bulb, right? Technology yan. They invented many new technologies to solve day-to-day problems, yung mga common na occurrences sa buhay natin. However, these man-made technologies has affected our lives positively as well as negatively, like I said yesterday. Over the years, diba, it has revolutionized our world. If you are an 80s or 90s kid, you might have witnessed numerous variations, di ba? Ayan nga, kung ikaw ay 80s at 90s kids, kagaya ko, naabutan ko, of course, yung transition from computer to laptop, to palm tops, to mobile phones, to smartphones, etc. Di ba? In the past few years, kaya nga ako TechieMommy, di ba? Kasi my column in Manila Bulletin for 9 years was called TechieMommy Talks by me, Jaye Bautista. And in that column, I was able to write about technology in a lifestyle way. I attended launches of gadgets and anything technological all over the world for Manila Bulletin. And I thank Manila Bulletin for that opportunity where I was reviewing the latest technology and writing about it and how it was applying to the lives of people, specifically mothers and mommies, right? And how they can use it to help them in their lives, whether they're work-at-home moms or outside of the home na moms. Yun ang aking calling before. But over the years nga kasi na-revolutionize na talaga ang technology. Yun na nga, sa paggamit ng from yung dial-up na phone, rotary phone ang tawag doon, to cell phones, to other gadgets, right? In the past few years, various changes have occurred, no? One of the biggest changes is the switch from videotape to CDs to DVDs, and now it's also vanished. Wala na lahat yun, right? Pati panonood ng sine from the actual movie theater onto our living rooms and our TVs and to our laptops to our cell phones. Modern technologies have taken their place, right? Every year, many new inventions are made that are far more advanced and unique from the previous one. That a person cannot resist himself to use that invention. Ngayon napapag-usapan natin, because technology, di ba, binago nito ang ating mga buhay by increasing the speed of time, by making things convenient, by saving time, money na rin, and effort. Okay? We are humans, right? We invented technology. Kaso, di ba, we invented and developed the technologies to change our life for good. Now that technology is changing our lives every second. Ay, nako, hello Angelica Paz. I've missed you. Thank you so much for coming. Kahapon binanggit kita sa show kasi sabi ko, uy, namimiss ko si Angelica Paz, hindi ko nakikita. But thank you for gracing my show today again with your presence, Miss Angelica Paz. Thank you. Of course, we're on the subject of technology and how it's impacting our lives and how it has evolved through the years. So sinasabi ko, I was saying na nowadays robots, 'di ba? Ito yung andyan ng AI. Robots are the new human model. And in the end, nakakatakot isipin na baka ang mga robots mag-control ng mundo. Well, that is a topic for another day. Pero technology is now trying to, in fact, di ba, dahil sa mga robotics na yun, technology is trying to go inside our bodies. Diba? Yung mga microchips na ini-implant sa ulo, sa katawan. Totoo yun. So far, technology has been successful in doing that. In business, di ba? The use of artificial intelligence, cloud computing, machine learning, yan pa, predictive analytics, business intelligence tools, di ba? Applications are now creating new methods to conduct, operate, and manage ang negosyo. Yan nga, yung mga apps, yung pag-develop ng apps, lahat ng bagay ngayon, nasi-streamline, lahat ng bagay bumibilis because of technology. Okay? Well, in business, the use of artificial intelligence or AI, right, is on the rise, okay? The rise of cloud computing, cloud storage, AI, and machine learning is an example that we will be soon on the mode that connects our body and capture the data of human activities in real time. Yung mga Google Glasses, di ba, nakakata, na pwede ka rin, yung mga virtual tours. Ano nga daw, di ba, meron lang thing na iisipin mo na lang gagawin. Oh my gosh. It's really scary. It's a scary thought na it's gonna be parang robotics or robotic na yung pamumuhay. The new technologies and inventions are the result of our curiosity, creativity, and problem-solving techniques. Okay? Ano pa bang pwede natin gawin para ma-improve ang sarili natin at ating pamumuhay? Well, it's important that technological development should be environmental and human-friendly. Diba? Um, ang technology is a part of our life now. And it should be a flower that blooms, not a productivity killer. Yes, Miss Angelica. Busy. Yeah, you've been quite busy, right? Very good. Thank you so much. And I appreciate that, Angelica. I really appreciate that. Parang si Jake Elazar, tsaka yun sila, Tita Agnes Lakap at Tita Free sa barrio dito sa Pampanga, the Lakap family for their support all the time. And of course, and our new friend si Jeannie Soldevela, that's here again. Thank you very much. And the other people who are watching na hindi ko makita ang pangalan. But anyway, so going back to the subject of technology, for example, hindi tayo dapat maging slave sa technology. Yun lang, right? Okay, of course, it's efficient, it's useful, pero ano yung sinabi ko kahapon, there's a tendency for people to become lazy because of technology, right? We're looking like robotic humans, and it's the biggest example of how technology has changed our lives positively and negatively. Technology, of course, ngayon dapat nating malaman, and we should realize that technology is in the air, water, food, education, business, office, electricity, marketing, data storage, communication, cars, parking, traveling, food, shopping, and banks. Lahat, right? Pamimili, sa pamumuhay natin, technology is everywhere. But like I always say, as a caveat emptor or warning, make technology work for you for good, not for otherwise, right? Don't be a slave to technology. It's almost everywhere and everything that is involved in our daily lives, right? Nagiging tuloy, wag nating gawing king yung technology tapos yung humans ang slave, right? Kaya nga, if ever slave ka sa technology, maging matalinong slave ka, knowledgeable enough that you can manipulate the king. Sabi ko nga when my students ask me, do you think, ma'am, this world will be full of robots? I-replace na ba ng robots yung mga nagtatrabaho, mawawala ng trabaho? I don't think so. It's not going to be like that because sino ba ang nagpo-program ng robots? Sino ba ang invent ng technology? Di ba humans? Because you also need, of course, saan nanggaling yung sino magpo-program nun? Hindi totally mawawala ng trabaho ang mga tao because, you still need humans to monitor the performance of the machines, right? Kunyari, for example, when you get up in the morning, what do you think? Ako, for example, how to improve my writing. Okay, how to market products, how to earn more money, how to live the life you want to live, how to achieve your goals and dreams, and how to make this world better. Nowadays, di ba, yung pag-iisip ng mga bagay-bagay na ito, we have technology to aid us in accomplishing these things and answering these questions or solving these problems, right? And for you, diba, there are thousands of businesses and people ready to help you on the internet. Yun na nga yan. Yung social media marketing, social and being a part of social media, you are able to belong to a community, right? It helps social skills be improved, right? Yun yung mga positive things, right? Marami, nakakakuha ka ng tulong, ng information, ng even network or pool of suppliers and people through the internet. There are people that can help. Yung crowdsourcing, when you want to review a certain thing or bago ka invest into something or mag-endeavor or mag-venture into something, you can also seek help from social media or online, on the internet, para ka makakuha ng ideas. Kaya nag-proliferate yan yung crowdsourcing, no? You have to search and get. Okay? Kunyari, they're selling you to change products on the internet and everywhere. Ang pagbebenta ngayon talaga, nagpunta na digital na ang selling. Especially ngayon. Especially nowadays in this pandemic, right? Because social distancing nga. So, yung mga door-to-door salesman, or even yung mga med reps na pumupunta sa ospital, yan, naapektuhan mga trabaho nila. But, yun na nga, because of this pandemic, we have become more creative about selling our products. And where is the best platform to do that? To sell products and services or our brands or to make it known? Online. And that's through the internet. And what is internet? Internet is part of technology. Yun na nga. Alright? So, almost all the companies talk about change in their advertisement and in their advertising strategies. Yes, because everybody now has moved online, right? Kita nyo naman yung mga ads na nag-i-intrude sa cellphone nyo, nag-i-intrude sa laptop nyo. Pagbukas mo ng laptop mo, kung ano-anong ads ang lumalabas, right? Kung ano-anong binibenta, ano-anong idea. Pati sa email mo, pagbukas mo ng email, ang dami rin nag-i-intrude na advertisements or invitations, right? Or mga free na ino-offer. Free vouchers, free coupons, free products. Pero like yung sinabi ko sa lesson ko dati, read the fine print. Dahil yung mga ibang yan, phishing lang. Like phishing, P-H-I-S-I-N-G. They just want your information so that they can make money out of your information, right? Technology rin yan, lahat, okay? So those people, they use technologies to target you, all right? For example, how do you change your life? Kunyari, yung mga questions yun dyan, how do you make your life better? Or what is a good negosyo to get into, right? Okay, how to get 1,000 visitors to visit your business website by buying this or that. What is that? That is the impact of technology on our thinking, right? Our communication, our habits, and our social activities. We depend on technologies to help us nowadays, right? And technology naman, of course, really help us in good. Kaya lang nga, meron din in bad ways. Diba? Sinabi ko na yung kahapon overview. Okay? So let's check how technology has changed our lives point by point. Okay? In more detail today. Okay? All right. Number 1. Okay? Teka, kukunin ko muna ha. Pasensya na. How has technology impacted us? Ito. Papakita ko sa inyo isa-isa. Pasensya na kayo at I have to get it from from my computer. Pasensya. Unang-una, ito, okay? Unang-una yan ay, teka nga, kunin ko na lahat ha, kasi sunod-sunod ko na itong sasabihin eh. Pero kasi, hindi ko nagawa kanina, I lost track of time. Pasensya na, sorry. Let me just get them all right now. Sorry lang po. Pasensya na. Dito ako kumukuha ng files. Nakikita nyo naman, I'm sharing my screen for everybody to see, right? Okay. Sige, ito na muna. Alright? Ilayo ko lang sandali. Oops, sorry. Okay. Okay, alright, sorry. Nagmamanipulate. Ay, ayan, pati na naman. Mamaya yung sarili ko na naman matatanggal ko sa screen. This is technology that I'm using. Of course. Alright, ito muna. Technology, number 1, it has changed. Okay? It has changed the educational system and how we study. Right? Technology has changed education. Paano? Technology changed the ways of education and the learning methods, diba? We are not able in the past to just get data, information, and knowledge so quickly and so flexible with such flexibility, di ba? Nung araw, of course, ako lumaki ko sa Collier's at saka Britannica Encyclopedia. Saka of course, there's the library that we have to go to research at gumamit ng microfiche, di ba? Yan ang mga things of the past. Because of technology, the school, at saka kasi, di ba, yung eskwela is far from home. We learned that it was not interesting in certain ways. But today, because of technology, there are online schools. There's online information. Google is our friend, right? We can research and look up anything and everything under the sun because of technology. Anyone can even do degrees. Pwede ka magka-degree online. Yun na nga, yung pag-aaral, hindi lang sa pag-research uh, nakabuti ang technology or nakatulong, pati rin sa pag-aaral. Because nung araw nga, there were schools without walls sa Amerika. But then now, there are schools that virtually no physical school, but online, right? You can even have degrees. You can have you can do your master's degrees. You can learn anything online. Like I said, pati Harvard nga, nag-offer na ng courses online. Even the Ivy League schools, right? Anyone can do degrees online by using the internet and by having computers. There are various types of online courses for everyone with different content. Diba? Uh, so, you just have to, i-google nyo lang, online basic computer courses. Kunyari gusto mo mag-aral ng computer, learn essential computer skills. I-type nyo lang yan, lalabas yung mga eskwela, right? I mean, really, this is how technology has changed education. And it is a positive change. This is for the good, right? Kasi naman talaga, like, yun na nga rin, pati yung mga trabaho, it has given way to more jobs. Kasi yung mga online tutoring, yan, you know, you can have online tutors. Nung araw, of course, face-to-face yung pag-tutor ng anak mo sa academe, right? Mga subjects na tinututor, pumupunta yung tutor sa bahay. And now, more than ever, because pandemya, they can do the tutoring online, right? Pwede ka na mag-hire ng tutor para sa anak nyo online. Kasi nga, nowadays, because yung walang saradong mga eskwela dito sa Pilipinas, yung magulang ang naging tutor. Yung magulang ang naging teacher. The other day nga, when I was at the barrio, nung birthday ni Tita Pray dito sa San Fernando, sa Nakabakle, sa Bacolor, nandun kami, right? Some of the mga apo ni Lola Pri nag-aaral ng modules at saka or online. Sabi nga namin, the question was posed na, paano kung yung magulang, di ba, hindi ba turuan yung anak? Not for anything, kasi di ba, may mga, like yung mga sa public schools or sa mga remote areas, yung mga iba sa ibang probinsya or anywhere, yung mga magulang, kunyari hindi nakapag-aral, right? Hindi nakatapos ng high school even. Paano mo itututor yung anak mo na nag-aaral sa module or online? That's hard. Pero syempre, and of course, itong online learning depends, of course, on the availability ng technology, which is ang connectivity, ang internet. Kung walang internet, di makaka-aral online. Kaya nga may module learning, right? Modular learning. Pero yun na nga, pwede kang makakuha ng tutor online, right? Yung problema naman ng pag-tutor ng nanay, yun na nga, yung mga teachers, I think, tumutulong, right? Sa mga magulang na hindi makaturo sa anak nila. Okay, so yun. This is how technology changed education. Even after machine learning, it's highly possible that robots and machines start contributing to training people. Talaga. Hindi nga talaga malaking mangyari. I think, nangyayari na ngayon, may mga tutorial na ng robot eh. Alam ko yan eh. Sa medical field nga, robotics din. Nangyayari na. Pero syempre, hindi. Yung totoong surgeon pa rin ang kailangan. Oh my God, I wouldn't want surgery from a robot, kakaloka. Parang ano yan eh, yung mga tawag na autonomous or yung mga cars, driverless cars na ginawa ng Tesla. Kakatakot. I don't want to take a chance and put my life in the hands of a robot car. Kasi, di ba, as robots are part of technology, and of course, technology requires programming and electricity and all. And of course, they are not perfect. They can malfunction. Sa'yo natatakot ako isipin na pag malfunction yun habang natutulog ka, kunyari, pinrogram mo yung kotse mo, punta ka ng Baguio, taga Manila ka, nanuloka akong isipin na mamaya malfunction yung computer, di ba? Biglang lumipad yung sasakyan or tumalon sa bangin. Afraid pa rin talaga. I don't think I can make asa my life. Computer or robot? Kasi, mahirap. You have to really program precise impulses dyan sa brain ng kotse, ng driverless. But anyway, okay. All right. Going to the next, okay. Next place na nag-impact ng next place na ini-impact ang ng technology. Okay? It is this one. Ta-da! Technology changed the ways of communication. Of course, in a very big and major way, right? Talaga naman. It's changed it a lot, right? Paano? Alam, tingnan niyo yan. Tingnan niyo yan, di ba? Texting, right? Texting na lang alone, right? Technology has changed the ways of communications in a major way. Today, we have mobile internet, computer, social media, video conferencing tools like Zoom, right? Yung pag-FaceTime natin dati, Skype, right? And we have every mobile app to communicate with anyone around the world. Like sa China, oh my God, bawal doon ng anything American thing. Bawal mag-Google, bawal mag-YouTube. Sa China, gawa sila ng sarili nila, yung WeChat. Because the Chinese government, they control their internet. They control the communication. They control what their people can see and watch. So, gumawa sila ng sarili ng platform, yung WeChat, which they use technology to the core. Kasi yung WeChat nila, ano yan, very robust. Nagagamit yung WeChat, hindi lang yan pang chat. Yung WeChat is also pang bayad. Hindi na nga gumagamit ng pera. Ang ano ang sa China. Thank you so much. Sorry. I was just saying hi to my husband. Kasi, sorry, I'm just gonna ask for lang some water to drink. Pasensya na please. Because my throat is dry and nakalimutan ko maglagay ng water. But anyway, so yeah, going back to the fact that, social media nga, has changed the way we communicate in a big way, right? And this one, like this, like what I'm doing now. I'm live streaming, broadcasting from my house, right? Talking to you and doing this show. This is communication, right? Live streaming, ayan, part of technology, right? We can communicate with anyone around the world because of technology. It was not possible in the past. In the past, of course, there was sulat, yung snail mail, kartero, post office, ng mga sulat, telegram, right? Naging telegrama, tapos na nagkaroon na ng internet, nagkaroon ng voice over IP, tapos yung mga chat relays, it's yung pag-chat, ano na rin yan, nag-evolve na eh. I was one of the early chatters because talaga ang buhay ko talaga is tamang-tama sa title na to. I've had my life online for many, many years since nag-umpisa pang mga .com. Kasi nga, when I migrated to America more than 20 something years ago, I was missing my family so much, and that's when I learned to chat online. PIRC pa yan. Perch is a relay chat system also. Perch yung una na naging MIRC, naging ICQ, naging Yahoo Messenger. Yun. Because that was a way for me to be able to talk to my family, or yung email. Yung pag-i-email. Kasi nga, namimiss ko yung pamilya ko. So, yun yung nangyari doon. Tsaka kasi, I've always been fascinated with technology. Bata pa lang ako. Nung uso pa yung mga Game & Watch, lahat yan, mga Atari. I had those things growing up. Nintendo. Nag-video game na ako. Bata pa ako before. And talaga, technology has been such a major part of my life growing up. Right? And, yun na nga, and communication like this. The benefit of communication change, diba? Anong benefit nun? Is that it's fast, it's easy, and the quickest method to communicate, right? Yun talaga yun. Pasensya na, inom lang ako. Okay. In the past, diba, a letter takes 10 days, buti kung 10 days lang, to reach the destination. Pati pa yung mga money order, yun nga, yung pagpariremit ng pera, pag-send ng birthday cards, locally, matagal na nga. Lalo na pag ang pinapadalan mo ng sulat or ng birthday card is abroad, di ba? It takes a long time. Personal letters and thousands of other communication sources were not fast enough. Kaya nga snail mail tawag namin sa Amerika. But of course, technology is not changed that now you can send an email, diba? In minutes or seconds, in-email mo na yun, nandoon na yun. At ngayon, nakikita mo na you're able to see your email instantaneously on your cell phones, on your gadgets, right? You can transfer the money from your mobile phone. This is technology and it's non-stop. Yun na nga, ang paggastos at pagbibili, naging masyado ng convenient because there's every way possible to pay. You don't have to physically go to a store to buy something. You don't physically have to go to Louis or Western Union to send your money. Isang click lang, pwede mo na mag-transfer ng pera. Pwede ka nang gumastos ganun-ganun kadali, right? And that's also part of communication using technology, right? So ano pa? Ano pa ang impact? Okay? Or saan pa naka-impact? Wait lang, kukuha pa ulit ako ng ng aking visuals. Pasensya na. Alright, ano pa? Saan pa? Ang technology ay okay. Alright. One more na lang kasi bukas na iba, hindi aabot sa oras. Okay? Where pa does it affect us? Okay, alright. Liitan ko lang muna to dahil mamaya na siya. Okay. Sorry. Tanggalin ko muna to. Okay. So ano pa ang number 4? Ay, hindi pala number 3 pa lang tayo. Sorry. Okay. Ayan, tinakpan ko na yung mukha ko. Anyway, here. So, sorry. Number 3 thing na where technology has affected our lives, okay? It is, ayan, number 3. The new kind of habits and digital addiction, yun lang nga. Ito medyo negative effect, but it's real, all right? There are new kinds of habits that we have acquired, and some of them are digital addictions. Like you mentioned ko before, social media addiction, or not even social media, just a matter of talagang looking at your cell phone all the time. Pagising mo sa umaga, yun na talagang lahat hinahawak mo, di ba? With technology changes, we got new kinds of habits that we have acquired or we have created new habits or we have meron tayong bagong mga habits na na-adapt. And it's tough for parents to solve such kind of problems. Yun talaga, lalo na yung not only social media addiction, yung video game addiction, right? Or yung yung surfing addiction, ano rin talaga. Yun nga, yung pagsusurf sa net, buong araw kang nagbabasa or nag-research din or nakatutok lang sa net buong araw, not necessarily playing video game, pero yun, watching. Yan yun. That's an addiction too, right? Information. Yes, Miss Faith, remember? Nalala ko tuloy si Miss Faith na nagkaroon kami ng segment on addiction sa internet. Okay? Kasi yun nga, yung mga talagang nagre-research din palagi, addict na rin sa internet kasi nakatutok lagi, basa ng basa buong araw before you know it. Oh my God, gabi na, right? So, with technology changes, we got new kinds of habits and it's tough. As a magulang, kunyari, ang hirap mong tanggalin yung anak mo sa kakagamit ng internet, right? It's because they don't know. And they don't know how to solve this kind of problems. Most of the kids, the teens, are addicted to the internet. Oo, talaga. For them, technology is a toy. Yun na nga, kala nila, right? And na nga, and na-mention ko kahapon, yung pagpalaki ng mga bata rin na-influence ng technology. Di ba? Lalo na kung both parents are working, pag umiiyak ang bata, yun nga, yung mga toddler, anong ginagawa? Binibigyan ng tablet para tumahimik, right? Papatugtugin doon or yung kanilang cartoons, panonoodin para wag nang mag-ingay, wag nang umiyak, right? Ano talaga, because sad to say, yan ang technology natin, ay yan ang mundo natin ngayon. Sa mga modern parents, bigay ka agad ng cellphone nila or ng tablet sa mga bata para wag magulo, right? this can be a good change. But what about yun na nga, creativity, tsaka yung brain development ng bata, right? Ang AI ba ang bagong tool para maging creative? I don't think so. Hindi ako talaga masyado din sa AI. Naiasa dyan ng pagpapalaki sa bata or pag-educate. After 20 years, the internet will be boring sa mga bata. I think so. Then they will use robots. People I think of using robots. As today, we're using the internet or Google. Yung mga anak natin, mga babies na papanganak ngayon, robots na ang gamit nila. Utusan na lang nila yung robot to do everything. Yun na nga, I think, lalo magiging tamad mga tao sa future kung puro robot na. What do you think, huh? Anyway, so, please, okay, feel free to ask questions, all right? Please, magtanong kayo, right? Tulungan nyo ako, or anything. Kung ano man ang mga katanungan nyo, please feel free to ask me and I will do my best to answer them. Fill the questions here sa Broad Streamcast Communicators page sa Facebook or message me, DM me, direct message me on Messenger or on my Facebook account. Okay? Yun na nga, pagkatapos naming mag-live stream broadcast dito sa YouTube, sa Facebook, we are on YouTube, right? We are immediately transferred to YouTube where you can watch past episodes. Ayan na si Tita Agnes. Ngayon ko lang nakita ang pangalan. Hello, Tita Agnes. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. And of course, hello to Tita Pri na nag-birthday. Napakasarap niyang birthday doon sa baryo ng isang araw where I showed that on my Facebook. Pero nga, hindi pa ako nakapayos ng vlog ko at saka ng channel to show the barrio life. Of course, because, of course, I use technology in my life. But I have moved to Pampanga from Manila. And of course, being born and raised a city girl and now living in America also, ibang-iba talaga sa akin yung transition ng buhay sa parang provincial life. Pero syempre, with technology naman, like here, I'm broadcasting, hello, meron ditong internet and all those things. Dito probinsya na walang technology, hello. Meron, ang Pampanga pa, very, very modern. Pero yung pamumuhay, that's another story altogether. Yeah, watch out for that in my vlogs na lang and our YouTube channel ng aking husband there. Because we're gonna be vlogging about life. Okay? Sabi ni Miss Angelica Paz, I had to disable Google Assist sa phone ko po. Makulit ang AI po. Kasi keeps on popping and talking. Kaya nga, di ba? Parang yung rin yan, yung mga sila Siri or sila like that. Nung nauso yan sa iPhone. After a while, hindi na ginagamit ng tao. Yan yung kinakausap mo si Siri para utusan, para mag-search para sa'yo. Kaya mo naman pindutin ng sarili mo, right? Tsaka yun na nga, madaldal, maingay. Google Assist, tama, Angelica. It could be irritating also, right? So, okay, going back to yung changes, how it's impacted our lives, right? Yun. There's new kinds of habits and addictions that have been brought about by technology, right? Ano pa? Lifestyle changes that happen after, okay? Ano ang lifestyle changes that have happened after? Eto yan. Okay? There's been a confusion between productive and busy lifestyle, right? Lifestyle changes that happened after the use of technology. Paano to? Anong ibig sabihin sa atin ito? Well, technology kasi has positive and negative impacts nga, di ba, sa ating everyday lives, right? Today, we live a more appearance-filled life. Meaning, pinapakita natin yung mga pagkain na kinakain natin, pinapakita natin sa Facebook or sa Instagram natin, places that we go to, the craze and disadvantage of taking selfies, diba? Yun pa, yung mga mahilig mag-selfie ang mga tao, pero diba, like, I think 2 years ago or something, yung mga Kasi gusto nila kasing nagpapagalingan tayo ng mga pagandahan ng pictures, yung mga selfie, it has come to a point, there was one point na pa-daring. Mas daring na kung paano ka nakakuha ng selfie, mas daring, mas maganda mong ilagay sa Facebook mo or sa Instagram or sa Twitter mo, yung video na tumatalon ka sa, kunyari, basta pati, to global thing Paggawa, minsan masakit na yung ginagawa nila, nakasakit na. Meron ngang namatay, di ba, na estudyante, selfie siya. Kumuha siya ng selfie na nakatalikod siya sa hagdanan. O, na-atras siya ng, hindi niya nasa hagdanan siya. Pero, ewan ko, nahulog, o yan, nabali ang leeg, patay. Or yung nag-jump shot, pero nasa, nasa mountain. Things like that. You know, people were starting to take selfies in risky places. Kasi nga, pa-daringan sila. Parang mas ma-dangerous, mas exciting kunan ng picture. Tapos we do online shopping. Nowadays, a lot of people, dumami yung nag-online shopping. Sa Amerika, that's been the practice for many, many years already. Yung Amazon, bago pa yung Amazon, yun nga, nag-deliver na online sa Amerika. Even when I was living there, years and years ago, more than 10 years ago, online shopping was already uso. Pero, yun nga, not a lot of people trust that. Especially yung mga Filipinos, they didn't want to buy something that they cannot touch or examine, di ba? Pero, nowadays, of course, online shopping nag-proliferate. There are varieties of, di ba, different platforms where you can buy kaya nga e-commerce has developed. Tsaka meron ng mga price comparison tools. Tsaka kagaya ng mga Skyscanner, yung sa pagta-travel, di ba? Or paghanap mo ng mga hotel, kung saan magandang hotel, kung saan tumira, the Airbnb, nag-proliferate. Lahat yan technology. Lahat yan offshoot ng technology, right? Technologies have an internet of things that anyone can use in their daily life, di ba? We are busier. Sabi nga nila, mas busy tayo kaysa productive. What do you think? Kasi 30 years ago, people have time for friends and families. Right? Ngayon, di ba nakakairita na panay technology, yun, lahat nakatingin lagi sa cellphone. Yun na nga, even family life, even personal life, affected by technology because, yun, yung mga kasama mo sa bahay, imbis na nag-uusap kayo, nagkikita na lang kayo sa dining room, pero after that, galit-galit na ulit dahil kanya-kanya ng computer or cellphone nakatingin, right? Whether nanonood ng Netflix or nag-aaral or just chatting, yun, kanya-kanyang corner ng bahay. That's why, nung araw, 30 years ago, people have more time, I think, for families and friends. They live and enjoy their life in real time. At the same time, they are emotional, they care for nature and humanity. Ngayon talaga yung personal touch nawawala. I mean, I experienced that totally and know that. Nagkakaroon ng talaga, ng distance kahit na magkasama kayo sa bahay. Because yun, like yung anak ko, most of the time nakakulong sa kwarto. Nandun sa kanyang computer, whether he's studying or chatting with his friends all over the world or yung mga kalaro niya sa video game niya, they spend more time on the computer than talking to me, right? Sabi ni Angelica Paz, right? People nowadays po kasi need more external validation from other people rather than focus on self-care. Kaya social media is the new medium to confirm if one is doing good or not, personally speaking. Right? Pero yun na nga people have been looking now to social media for validation and for affirmation. Or, yun na nga, especially na nga, very, very appearance-wise, di ba? Yun na nga, yung pagpo-post mo ng OOTD or outfit for the day, or yung ulam mo this lunch, or ulam mo kanina, so mamayang gabi, right? Less interaction din dun sa mga kasama mo sa trabaho or sa buhay. Pero, and it's true, and of course, technology is the reason for this, right? Because of communication, that we are able to facilitate easier access and bridging distances kasi yung hindi natin makakausap in the flesh, pwede natin sila makausap or makasalimuha, tama ba yun? Sorry, in through virtual, right? Today we do the same things like dealing with friends and families and living uh, and taking care of our emotional stability and our humanity. We do the same things on social media, but without much emotions talaga, I think. This is a technological effect. And we're responsible tayo sa change na to. That's why nga I'm saying this. That's why I'm doing this. Para we are made aware of how technology is affecting us in good and bad ways. This is the reason why I'm talking about this topic today, right? We're responsible for the change that technology brings to our lives, diba? If it is good or bad, it depends on the user of technology, diba? Depends on how we are using it. That's why paulit-ulit ko sinasabi, because ako nga, technology is part of my life. It's the way I grew up, and it's what is uh, keeping me alive also because of my work, right? Pero yun na nga, beware of the consequences and look at the advantages and disadvantages. Make technology work for you for the good, okay? Yung mga signs na if it's going the other way, if it's affecting you in the bad way, tanggalin natin yun, right? Or try to avoid it, okay? Okay? All right, ito pa. And because of that nga, right? This is this other change that's impacted us. Okay, sorry. Here it is. Ta-da! Technology has changed our health. Oo. Diba? Ito yung mga sinasabi ko, lalo na yung mga addicted. Kung ano-anong, kung dapat, kung intindihin niya, sabi mo, hindi naman sa technology, kaya ako nagkaroon ng high blood, whatever. Well, somehow, like yan, yung obesity, right? Lalo na when we started working from home, when we started being home all the time. Yun talaga, ang daming nag-gain ng weight itong pandemya na to because, yun na nga, ako nga nung sa dati kong apartment o condo, right, na maliit lang, naabot ko lang yung refrigerator habang nagtuturo ako, abot ko yung refrigerator habang nag-broadcast ako. Napakadaling kumain at, pumunta sa kusina, sandali, tumayo. Yan na nga, obesity. That's what it's brought about. Yung pagkain ng junk food, right? And sleep apnea. Lahat. Ang dami yata dito na adaptable sa akin na. Wag naman yung stroke saka stress. Well, no. For me kasi like stress to me, I eat stress for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Wala sa akin yung stress. Panis. I thrive on stress actually. But yun na nga, because technology, nakita mo dyan, misinformation. Totoo, because people get depressed also because of what they see online, right? Of course, technology is being online. Naaapektuhan din ang mental health natin somehow because especially if you're somebody who has very low self-esteem or low social skills, in a good and bad way, technology affects that. Kasi nga, like yung sinwento ko na isang araw, sinabi ko na isang araw, yung mga tao na hindi sila yung social skills, yung hindi sila makausad or they can't build relationships or make friends in real life, they look to social media, they go online. And somehow, of course, in some ways, nakakatulong talaga because when they are able to belong to a community, when they can chat with people, not necessarily as themselves or whatever persona or whatever identities they want to put across, at least nakakatulong sa kanila yun dahil nakakapag-make friends sila. Kasi sa totoong buhay, hindi sila nakakaganon. Pero in as much as yun na nga, that good side, pero din bad side yun. Nade-depress ka rin because of what you read, nade-depress ka rin because of nakikita mo yung post o yung or yung broken heart dahil yung ex mo nakikita mo sa kung ano yung Facebook niya, kung saan sila nagpupunta or anong ginagawa, tinotroll mo yung o stalk mo yung ex mo. Yan, it will cause depression and it will give you stress. So, dapat na tayo maging responsible to choose our battles. Tayo dapat ang pumili kung paano magiging mabuti para sa atin ang technology, right? Iwasan na yung mga ganon na ikaka-depress mo. Kasi nga, technology has increased the pace of our life, right? It's made things faster. So kung nung araw, di ba, pag hindi mo nabasa sa newspaper or walang nag-email sa'yo or nagsulat sa'yo sabihin, oy, yung dati mong boyfriend nag-asawa na, blah, 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 hindi ka makakabalita. Eh ngayon, mas nakita mo sa Facebook page niya na ganito, kaagad ka makaka-react, right? Because it increased the pace of our life. Pero yung quality, I think, na-reduce. Bakit? Technology impacted our life positively and negatively nga kasi, right? Today, we have more healthcare technologies than in the past. Totoo. Totoo. Ang dami ng, what do you call this? Breakthroughs in technology, medical-wise, health-wise. But the reason behind the inventions of health technologies is the overuse of technology in our daily lives, right? Kaya may mga may mga medical, ngayon di ba, consultations, pwede na rin virtual. Kasi especially social distancing, takot magpunta sa ospital ang mga tao pag may nararamdaman. May virtual doctors, may doctor apps, right? Grabe, di ba? Technology. Para hindi mo na kailangan face-to-face makita yung doktor. Pwede ka niya i-diagnose or i-consulta online. Right? In old times, di ba, people have less electric equipment for house and field work. In the old days, ang mga tao, physical stamina is better than today's fitness freaks. Totoo. Mas tayo, kasi manual lahat, mano-mano. I think stronger yung mga tao ng araw. They live their life longer without technology. Isipin nyo, right? Like yung matatanda sa Japan, 100 years old. Sa China, wala naman technology noon. Herbs lang and spices, right? Exercise lang, ang tawag tai chi, o yung sa umaga na nag-exercise, ganyan. 'Di ba? Yun lang ang gamit nila. Pero nabubuhay sila ng mas matagal, right? They live life longer without technology. But today, after technology, the average human age or lifespan is reducing, right? It's being reduced. We are greedy and we want more faster and fewer efforts. Di ba? Like, nagaya nga rin yan yung pagbili ng mga cellphone, di ba? Kakalabas pa lang nito, mamaya yung version 5 point whatever, yun na naman. Bili ka na naman, yung palit ng palit. Ganyan ang technology, mabilis ang palit, mabilis din yung pamumuhay, right? Di ba? Pati religion na rin, nagpunta na rin online, di ba? Ngayon yung mga mass, virtual, because nga social distancing, that's a good thing, okay? Tapos, yung yung businesses selling air purifier, selling gamot gamot sa rayuma, vitamins, mineral water, kasi rather than selling those things, dapat, di ba, we inspire humans to plant trees and grow natural sources. Even after the technological development, kasi in medical science, doctors are not confident in saying that life is safe for a patient after an operation in certain cases. Kasi nga, yun talagang physical doctor pa rin ang gumagamit ng yun. Na ngayon, hindi na lahat hinihiwa. May mga laparoscopy na, may mga laser things na kailangan gamitin na nagka-cut down din yung mga surgeries in half, pero hindi ko maisip na in the future, robots ang magsa-surgery. Ay, Diyos ko, katakot. Right? Okay, so yun muna, no? I have a lot more things to tell you on how technology has impacted our lives. Marami pang reasons, marami pang ways. Pero yan na nga, it's affecting our health. Pag inallow nyo itong affect yung health nyo, like yung pagpupuyat dahil because you are studying online, pagpupuyat because you keep researching, pagpupuyat because you're chatting, or however way it is, if it's for work, business, or recreation, you know, it is not good for the health kung pinagpupuyatan nyo yung being on the internet, right? Because kailangan pa rin natin ng, of course, several hours of sleep. I'm guilty of the fact na talaga ako matulog ako 3 to 4 hours lang a day because that is the way I have been. Actually, for the most part of my life. Talaga akong may sleeping disorder, I think. But matulog ako ng more than 4 hours, masakit na ulo ko. Parang sumobang nalunod na ako sa tulog noon. But yes, people keep saying, nako, Jay, you are a ticking time bomb because you are a candidate for heart attack, hypertension, high blood. None of the above po naman po. And God, by God's grace, wala akong any of those. I don't have any sickness like that or comorbidities. O, pwede na ako i-vaccinate. Inaantay ko yung aking vaccination, please. Because a lot of people around me nagpabakuna na. But anyway, so yeah. So that is how technology has impacted our lives in those aspects na binanggit ko, no? Tomorrow I will continue on this topic because marami pa akong pwedeng sabihin. So anong natin, has technology impacted our lives? Technology has changed education, right? Technology has changed the ways of communication. Number 3, it's changed it has harbored or nagkaroon tuloy tayo ng new kinds of habits and digital addictions because of technology. At saka number 4 is yung lifestyle changes that happen after the use of technology. Nagbago ang ating pamumuhay because of technology. At number 5, technology has changed or affected our health in a way. Hindi po hello po, gandang tanghalian po dyan. Pwede po ba mag-ask kung kailan ulit mapapanood si Brother Mar Rodriguez Lake Dominican? Can you please post your question po dun sa aming messenger ng Broad Streamcast Communication because this is po Buhay Online, a show about technology po. Alright? Paki-message nyo po yung sa messenger ang Broad Streamcast Communication para sagutin ang inyong katanungan. Alright? Anyway, so tomorrow I will continue the reasons and the aspects of our lives that technology has affected. Alright? Maraming salamat dun sa mga tumutok today at who shared my time today and accompanied me sa oras na ito para pag-usapan ang technology and how it's impacted our lives. Thank you so much, of course. Happy birthday again to Tita Nanette Inventor, who's ninang of my son. Happy birthday, Jory Villaraza. Happy birthday, Daisy Briones from Hong Kong. And Dr. Cielo Adahar, a very good dentist. And happy birthday to Gino Borja and also to Junior Ledesma. Sama tayo po ulit bukas, 11 o'clock. At syempre po, para sa mga nakakamiss ng aming mga episodes, balikan nyo po kami sa YouTube channel namin ng Broad Streamcast Communicators. Like and subscribe po and share please because para ma-achieve namin po ang aming viewership at para makatulong pa kami po at makapag-inform sa mas maraming tao. Thank you very much for joining me today. And the Lakap family, thank you so much for taking care of us here in Pampanga. And of course, I miss my Manila family. And of course, my family from Australia, my Kuya Troy Bautista family. And my brother Joel Bautista in Los Angeles. All right? And my Manila family, Jenny Bautista, Winnicky family, and Jackie Bautista, Manikis family, and my brother Julius Bautista. I miss you guys so much. But then, thank you so much for joining me today at babalik po ako bukas pa rin, of course, 11 o'clock. This has been the subject of the impact of technology on our lives and more tomorrow para pag-usapan kung ano pang aspeto ng buhay natin ang naapektuhan ng teknolohiya. Technology that is actually nakadikit sa aking buhay at aking sa pangalan. And this is TechieMommy Jaye saying, have a good day today po, and please always keep the faith, hope, and love alive in your hearts and keep it always in full bloom sa buhay natin. Thank you very much and magkita-kita po tayo ulit bukas. Thank you so much!
Inyong natunghayan at napakinggan ang mga makabagong pamamaraan sa mundo ng online sa pamamagitan pa rin ng Broad Streamcast Communicators. Hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat po.
Have a nice day.